Hey guys, welcome to Y&R Daily Update YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. At Crimson Lights, Holden flashes to sex with Claire and smiles. Esther breaks the spell by asking if he'd like a mocha. He declines, but asks about houses or apartments, giving her his number if she hears of one. Esther guesses Holden is staying in town because of a woman. Somehow they get onto her history with Catherine Chancellor before talk turns back to his love interest. Holden charms her and then texts Claire. At the ranch, Nikki asks Claire about her situation with Kyle or Holden. Claire reflects that so much has changed in the past month. She's realized she can handle things on her own. She's gotten some clarity and knows she's not ready for a serious relationship. Nikki fishes to find out more about Holden. Claire reads Holden's text and smiles, admitting to Nikki that they're meeting for drinks later. They go on about him being charming and handsome. Claire says he's a good time and that's what she's looking for right now. Every time she's with him, she learns something about herself. Nikki thinks it's the lure of the bad boy and they veer into her history with Victor. Claire one day hopes to have a love like that. She knows her grandmother had other loves. They were learning experiences. Nikki tells Claire to let fate decide. If she's preferring Holden over Kyle right now, she shouldn't second guesses it. In the foyer of the club, Lily's awkward encounter with Kane and Phyllis progresses with Ashby asking his ex why she's there so late. Lily explains that she came back for her earbuds and assures Phyllis she has no problem with them having dessert upstairs before coming down for a sup. Despite her insistence that she's fine with all of this, Lily gets into it with Phyllis and Kane, asking when they got so familiar. Phyllis says they've been working together since Nice. Kane informs him ex-wife he won't apologize. Phyllis thinks Lily is jealous. She declares she's just incredibly disappointed. Kane asks to speak to Lily alone for a moment and tells her he doesn't need her lecturing him every time he sees her. What's happening is not what she thinks. I just need a little bit of time. Lily, everything will be clear soon. He asks her for breakfast in the morning, but she declines. He leaves with Phyllis. At the bar, Lily gets on the phone and tries to cajole her brother into meeting her for a drink, but he pleads parental obligations. Suddenly, Holden walks in and tells her she shouldn't drink alone. Lily snaps at him and then decides to ask if he's still working for Kane. Holden tries to change the subject, so Lily guesses he is still working for Kane. She insults him over it, and they bicker about who is responsible for Damien's death. Holden doesn't hold Kane accountable. Lily sneers, not as long as he's signing your paycheck. Landing another zinger. Lily tells him that Arabesque is being dismantled and Ashby will have to start selling off his assets soon. Holden complains about Lily trying to run him out of town and asks about the rumors about Arabesque. Lily spots Audra coming in and says someone found out about Kane's plan. She leaves him sitting there puzzled as Audrey strolls up delighted that Holden seems to have gotten bad news. On the patio at Crimson Lights, Phyllis asks if Kane's in a bad mood because Lily knows something happened between them. Ashby shrugs that his feelings for her aren't going to disappear because of one dalliance that was long overdue. He has no regrets. Phyllis muses that he definitely put on a good show. Kane wants to know what she wants to hear. Tell me everything. He coaxes. She leans in. You want to hear everything? Like what's the password to my laptop? Phyllis tells him the password and then asks if he wants the password to his phone or to get into his bank account. She denies stealing his program and complains that he doesn't trust her. Kane feels she can't be surprised. Phyllis warns she changed the password and muses about all the distrust in their relationship. Kane shrugs that neither one of them will get bored. Have you ever really trusted anyone in your life? Phyllis trusts her kids, but no one else. Kane's the same way, but they don't trust him. Getting into a professional or personal relationship with her won't help. Phyllis accuses him of trying to get her into bed to get into her laptop. Or is there something other than business between them? At the ranch, Claire tells Nikki that she feels bad because Kyle and Harrison are pushing for a speedy reunion. Nikki reminds her she can always see Harrison. It's not her job to please everyone. This video segment focuses on the complex interpersonal dynamics among a group of interconnected characters revolving around romance, trust, and power struggles. Claire is navigating her feelings between two men, Holden and Kyle, with an emphasis on personal growth and avoiding serious commitments. Holden's ties to Kane create tension, especially with Lily, who distrusts both men and fears the dismantling of Arabesque, Kane's business. Kane and Phyllis reveal ongoing issues of trust and control that bleed into their personal and professional interactions. Throughout, Nikki serves as a voice of reason for Claire, while other characters like Esther and Audra provide context and reaction to unfolding events. The narrative highlights themes of love, betrayal, self-discovery, and the consequences of fractured trust.